Hello, haven't been here in months, literally. I did a little snippet, but that was like for my other video, like an intro. But I haven't been here, and it's been a heavy few months with the Black Lives Matter movement, obviously COVID-19, and the shit show the world is right now. So here I am with my little Coke, because I went to Fred Meyer's to buy a little stuff to eat and snacks and stuff like that, and I was gonna get bubblegum and I forgot because I was gonna do the ASMR video, but I forgot, and I don't have gum because I usually don't. I'm not the type of person that I like eat candy or have candy around or eats that type of stuff. So, anyways, heavy few months. Yeah, all I can say about that is Black Lives Matter, and I fully am fully supportive of that movement. I feel like Black people fully deserve the justice and maybe even restoration. Wait, how do you say that? Restoration? I forgot. Well, I forgot the price. Like when you get like. Anyways, probably it's been 2 weeks already since I finished my online classes, and at this point, I would have been done. I would have been graduated, but I failed my finance class in the spring because of depression. Yeah. So I have to retake that class. So it's just that class that I have to like retake for the fall, and that's gonna be online too. So I'm okay with that, and I'm ready for it. Like, let's do this. I'm feeling obviously better, mentally and everything. So yeah, I guess as of right now, I am fully done with my major in psychology. I'm fully done with my minor in sociology, and I just need that for my business administration. I already applied for graduation. I can't believe like I had to pay $35 for it for the application, which I think is kind of bullshit. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully I get it. I get my diploma in the mail, and that's gonna be that. I don't think I'm gonna participate in graduation for next year. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like, I've been having fun with TikTok. I've been doing TikTok videos. I love it. I'm not always, but I've been spending a lot of time there just watching other people's TikToks. People are really creative and funny, and I just love it. I also bleached my hair again. Yeah, that's why my hair looks like actually pink now. This is like, I already washed my hair like 3 times, I think. That's why it kind of looks lighter. But yeah, I love it. This weekend, I'm gonna go to a sunflower farm, and I'm excited about that. Just feeling, I've been feeling way, like, kind of better. So, also another thing that I wanted to talk about is just like, I know some people, I don't know if this is gonna come off as insensitive, but because I know some people, like, actually, like, struggle with this. So I don't want to come off as insensitive, but, I don't know how to say this, but I want to lose weight. That's that. Because I sometimes feel fat, and I know, like, I know I'm not fat, but I feel like my body type is like being really skinny, like really skinny. So where I am right now is kind of like too much. Because like when I was like back in high school, like late high school, kind of after I graduated, like high 90s, like 97, 98, 95. And then I gained weight, and I weighed like 109, 107. And I feel like I was good at that point. And now I weigh 120. I just feel like it's not good. And I wouldn't mind if I just felt like it went through all my body, but it doesn't because of my disease. My fat, like the fat, doesn't go to my legs. It doesn't go to my hands, to my arms. And I've noticed that it kind of stops like right here. So if I gain weight, my arms get like bigger here, but it doesn't get bigger here. So I don't like that. Then it also goes all to my face, and I've just been feeling heavier too. Also when I walk, I've been getting weaker. That's for sure too. And with the weight, no. And then, like I said, and then it just goes to my stomach too, to my boobs. The boobs I don't mind. I don't mind so much. But my stomach is like, what the fuck? Because then I feel like I have to buy like bigger pants. which then is kind of bigger on the legs, but my legs are not that, you know, my legs are skinny, so then it's kind of like, what the fuck. And then the other day I was at Fred Meyer's and I was like, you know, trying to get something, and I saw this guy just, you know, at the end of the hall, literally at the end of the hall, just like staring at me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. It's like maybe he was, maybe he was looking at me if I needed help, you know. Get my stuff, put it down, and then he like walks up to me and he's like, I like your pants, and I'm like, thank you. And then he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? And then he's like, oh, he like points to my stomach, and then he's like, oh, are you expecting the little one? And I'm like, no. So rude. Like, okay, so okay, let's see if I was. What were you gonna do about it? So what? Like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of asking that? Like, so fucking rude. And I'm just like, okay, I need to do something about this. But then I'm like, oh, I like my tacos. I like my Coke. I like my Doritos. I don't, no. But then it's like, maybe I should eat. You know, I can be, you know, I can be healthier. Also, I could do, you know, exercises, but the reason I don't do exercises is because my house is not accessible, and so I need to be walking around my house, and it's become really hard to walk. Like, I have to hold on to dear God on the walls to walk. And when I exercise or when I do anything that just requires a little bit of more of me, I feel like a ragdoll. And then I feel like my legs kind of spasm, and like, I just don't want to have an accident and fall and not be able to walk at all. Thank God I'm not even religious, but I say thank God. Thank God I haven't had a fall in like 2 years, because I've been extra careful. So that's the reason why I don't want to exercise, but we're gonna move, and I'm gonna be able to use my scooter, and where we're gonna move, so you know, when we move, I'm gonna be able to like exercise, and it wouldn't matter because now I'm gonna be able to use my scooter. So I'm just like, I'm probably gonna eat healthier, and then, but I was just like, and then because I love looking back at videos, looking back at pictures, I feel like pictures and videos are like the best invention that humans created. I love it. So I was looking back stuff, and like from 10 years ago, 8 years ago, and I'm like, whoa, who is she? Why no one told me I was hot? Like, and then like the beauty of like looking back at that stuff is like that you remember how you felt, you remember how you thought, you remember stuff, you know, that's not within the picture, that's not visible in the picture. And I just remember thinking, like, feeling insecure back then, like about my body, feeling like, you know, not feeling confident in myself. And then the way we also used to dress, I was like, oh my god, like, I was just like the potential woman, the potential, and like I'm just like, then if I would have like just dressed better, and why no one told me? Like, I'm just like, oh my god, like I was admiring myself, like, oh my god, I just look so like skinny, tiny, and then my face looks so smooth, and I'm like, oh, who is she? I love her. And then I start kind of feeling bad about that, because then I'm like, that's not me anymore. But then I'm like, I actually didn't age that much, you know, like I pretty much look the same, but I just gained weight. And I feel like weight is something that you can control. So, you know, I can control that. You know, I might not be able to walk anymore, but I can like lose weight and be at that point where I was and look that good, you know, because it's not like I have aged that much. For fuck's sakes, I'm young. I'm in my late 20s. I'm still young. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I want to be where I was physically there, but now I have confidence in myself. Now I like, you know, now I'm gonna be able to know how to dress myself, and like I'm more confident in myself than how I was 10 years ago. So I'm like, okay, so body scale, and my goal is to like lose 10 pounds. So hopefully I can feel better and also look better too, because I can pretty much say the last 2 years, none of my skinny jeans that I used to wear, none of them fit me anymore. It's so embarrassing. And then I have to buy bigger pants, but then it's like, if they're bigger, then they're obviously bigger from the legs, but my legs are skinny. So then it's like, then it's a struggle, you know? And I just want to like be how I was before, because before I feel like I was just skinny and like I just feel like everything fit me and everything looked good. Now it's like I worry about my, like, what is my stomach showing, or does my arm look too big, or like yeah. So I want to lose 10 pounds, so that's why I bought little Cokes, but that's gonna be something hard, I think, to do, but hopefully not. So yeah, just excited about, I'm excited about the fall. I don't know why, even though I'm not gonna do anything, never do anything, but I'm also just excited to be done with school. I'm just gonna take that class. Well, I'm taking that class and then I'm taking a psychology class, so I can qualify being part-time and I can get FAFSA. So yeah, so I'll be done by the end of the year, and my plan is to maybe do some volunteer work afterwards. And then I'm low-key like also thinking about like maybe, well, after COVID is done, I want to go visit New York. Actually, kind of like the East Coast. Like, if I go to New York, I for sure want to go to Chicago, and then I'm gonna go to New York, and then I want to go to DC, and I don't know. Florida is kind of like, should I not? And so yeah, so it would be kind of like an East Coast. It would be kind of like an East Coast visit. But yeah, so after that, then I also want to like I want to go to Mexico and live there for like a couple months, if you yeah, a couple months, maybe even more. I don't know, but I want to go over there and just, you know, just stay over there, and like in some way I just want to stay over there, just, you know, chillax in el pueblo, chillax in the town. But also I want to visit different places, go to the beaches there, because I don't know places in Mexico. I just, you know, just the places where my parents are from, and that's it. But also, if I go to Mexico, I feel like I want to kind of maybe hire someone to help me that lives in Mexico, so they can just like help me go around places and be with me. So yeah, those are kind of like my thoughts, you know, of what I want to do in the following year. That's that. This is like my diary entry about me trying to lose 10 pounds. That I'm pretty much done with school after COVID. I'm gonna go visit, hopefully go visit New York, and then I wanna like stay in Mexico for a bit, and yeah, hopefully I can watch this a year later and be like, oh yeah, you did that. But okay, bye bye.